was part of First Blood in mid lane, right? He has been playing pretty heavily towards that, has been doing a good job of tracking vision, so we'll see how Pain are going to be able to handle it. I have to give Curry a lot of credit from the early game, last game, where I was talking about how much he was actually covering Jinkato on this Orianna. Yep. When he lost his flash, the Alistar from that game was pretty much always behind him, covering him to push out these waves, making sure he couldn't actually be preyed on very well and can make you quite a bruiser in these later fights.
Okay, Umpty flashing forward to slam Karaoke into the wall. APA comes in with a Pop Blossom and finds two. Core JJ is going to die, but APA is going to get first blood on Karaoke first. Team Liquid continuing the 2v2 now against Curry and Jinkato, who has to try to get away back underneath the tier 1 turret of Pain Gaming. 1-for-1 when the dust.
The low health.
Impact has Mega, so I think they want it.
Yeah, Impact has Meganar and Flash. Meanwhile, Chitan in some trouble down here in the bottom lane. Core JJ just going to immediately find the shield at Daybreak. Follows Chitan underneath the turret. It's another 1-for-1 trade, but the money's on Yawn, so Team Liquid's going to call that one worth.
Yeah, might actually look for a potential fight here on Karaoke as he's going to try to come forward.
Karaoke has no flash. He's got no way out. Umpty just immediately kills him with the Impale, drags him right back over. There's no way for Nocturne to react with the spell shield when you don't know that he can't play Enchanters.
Here we go.
He's so good at engage, and Karaoke's engaging in the mid lane now, going after APA. A nice shockwave to follow it up. Jinkato and Karaoke, they've got APA's number, and Karaoke's getting paid.
And that's where you can start to turn it around. Bruce TL start to move up towards the top side.
Had transformed into a minion. He walked back to the minion wave to make sure he could get the transform. Chitan doesn't count the wave, and APA catches him off guard.
It's just a reminder.
Lane. Doesn't look like we'll get a whole lot more after it, or will we? Never mind. They want a full commit here onto Impact, who has to try to get away from it. He flashes to escape, but Jinkato's already there and waiting. Shockwave brings him on back. 3v1 is no fun for the top laner of Team Liquid. Nice moves from Pain Gaming to pick one up. There's no real way for Team Liquid to try to get closer to this, but Yawn, Umpty, and Core are still moving closer. That last grub, it's very low. It's still trying to fight. Umpty now in the middle of 4. Team Liquid going way too far forward. Weiser's already killed Umpty. TL got way too greedy for the grubs here. All 6 go over to Pain Gaming anyway. APA trying to join up for the fight now. He has his Pop Blossom, but it's too little, too late. Pain Gaming get the objective and the cherry on.
We'll use that 6 group buff and keep control over mid. TL looking to pick up Weiser, return the favor here on the top laner.
APA and Umpty working together again. Flash out from Weiser to avoid the angle into the wall from Umpty, but a nice use of the Impale drags the Croc back into the Pop Blossom. And there's your damage for AP. He doesn't really find a whole lot of anything. Weiser off to the side. Karaoke jumping in the middle. Nice shockwave. It's Team Liquid in trouble. His Impact is already dead, but a nice 2-man Impale. Drags a couple back the other way. Weiser from the other side going in, looking for the angle for the pincer attack on Yawn. Core JJ barely getting away. A double kill back to APA, and Yawn is ready to fire. Weiser takes Umpty out, but there's 3 dead on both sides.
That was such a close fight. I think it was
Season though.
Herald is low, but it ain't dead yet. Paranoia popped. Rift Herald still at about 2K.
GP.
A lot of damage comes out with a Magnet Storm engage coming out from Curry and Pain Gaming. Yawn's going to be killed here with the very start. His Impact has to walk away in Mini Gnar. Weiser still with a Dominus locking him up, and Team Liquid with some critical errors has already lost 2. They're about to lose 3. Impact is dead. APA staying alive just a little bit longer. He's trying to hold the line. He goes in for the Pop Blossom. He wants to turn it around, but everybody else is already dead. There's no fun.
At least get that second charge. We'll see if they can finish it off, but Impact did just use his hop to actually just for the attack speed.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have it.
Now Impact's in some serious trouble. Core JJ wants to step up and help him, but Impact's gonna die before he can even transform. Tragedy after tragedy for Impact, as now Chitan
Really getting outplayed by his counterpart.
But this is the steal, and this is actually massive. So again, yeah, just Smite was available.
And it's Gnar on the other side. You know, we haven't even seen him be able to get any Mega Gnar. It's a nice ult over the wall.
Nice Impale from Umpty to find Curry there. Drags him back over the other side. Yawn wants to follow and gets the kill. Now Team Liquid looking for a little bit more. They force the flash out of Karaoke. He has to avoid the Tangle Barbs there.
And they get his ulti too, so great moves there from TL. Umpty finding a key pick, pulling him back over the wall.
So
Position.
all right, Dragon's already at half HP. Impact going back to base right now. Clone from APA sent forward on top of the Dragon's position as now Impact is ready to join the team, but he is Mini Gnar. He has Sterix Gauge now purchased. Wiser could be in some danger, already down to half HP, has to take the blast cone back over the wall. Paranoia used, but Carioca makes no engage. The Drake secured by Pain Gaming, but now they gotta try to get away. Jinkato is inside the Drake pit as Carioca is caught. Jungler down, Pain Gaming on the run. Team Liquid, they force out the flash from the enemy mid laner. They kill the enemy. Keep your eyes on that. Wiser coming around from the side. Dominus also ready, but the TP arrives for APA. The real one gets rooted up. He pop blossoms absolutely nothing. He's got to try to get away from the curtain call. He's juking the shots well so far. The Baron should be a guaranteed take for Team Liquid. They secure it with the smite, and now Wiser's in the middle of a 1v4. The Renekton is surviving for an incredibly long time, and he goes on a rampage as Yawn dies. Core JJ will be the next to go. APA's clone surely can't save him here. Team Liquid, they secure the Baron, but Pain punished with a double kill.
Nice kills going through for Pain. Tried to hold in place, but here we go.
We're not done, boys. Umpty jumping in there, trying to protect his mid laner as it looks like the first turret is already down, and they aren't done yet. Pain Gaming with a big shutdown on APA. That Nico dead now for 50 seconds. This game right now, I think, still has to be that Dragon Soul, as Umpty could be in a tough spot. Finds the Impale onto 2. APA ready to follow it up. The rest of Team Liquid providing the firepower. Umpty Sterix Gauge gonna proc, so now he's gonna be feeling pretty good. Wiser stuck in a bad spot. He tries to slice and dice, but it ain't gonna work enough. Wiser still somehow alive. Nico into the back line as Carioca falls. Yawn's grabbing a kill, and that's about to be a full ace for Team Liquid. APA's wrapping around to cut off the escape route. Jinkato wants to get away, and Team Liquid will not allow it. Brazil is aced, and Team Liquid is marching down mid lane.
Liquid show up huge in that fight, and they're gonna probably just try to end it right here, right now.
Only 5 seconds left on Curry, but it's a support alone. Pain Gaming stood so tall. They fought so hard, but they will ultimately succumb to Team Liquid, who will continue their fight at Worlds 2024.
I gotta say though, man, if that's a preview of some of the Americas
I was
matches
gonna
for
say.
next year, Pain